War veterans are claiming a victory in their round-the-clock fight to save the Repatriation Hospital. Late yesterday, the protesters were given their marching orders from Parliament House. But when they refused to leave, parliamentary officials caved in and allowed them to stay.
Standing their ground after a small but significant victory.
We dug our boots in, we told them we weren't going to move. I really believe they had no option but to capitulate.
Parliamentary Speaker Michael Atkinson gave the group of war veterans and supporters their marching orders late yesterday. But when they refused to leave by a 6 p.m. deadline, he surrendered.
I am going to allow you to camp on the steps of Parliament House and litter it as much as you like.
Mr Atkinson even offered to clean up after them. Camping at Parliament House is normally prohibited.
You've set a new precedent.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you very much, Mr Atkinson.
A decision also welcomed by members of the public who want to save the Repatriation Hospital.
Well, of course, it belongs to all of us, doesn't it? These people aren't going to do any harm.
Maybe there's some political implications that are being considered here.
I think it's potentially a bad look for the government.
While the protesters are allowed to stay, Police Commissioner Gary Burns has told 9 News parliamentary officers contacted police to discuss moving them on.
We were discussing it last night. The discussions are still ongoing. It was late last night that they started.
There's also talk Mr Atkinson's decision opens the door for other protesters to camp at Parliament House.
They would need to speak to the Speaker. They'd need to be persuasive.
Eddie Godfrey, 9 News.